everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's January 18th. Oh my God. It seems like it was just New Year's. The month is flying by. I have no idea why. It seems like the older I get, the faster it goes. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but man, I don't know. That's just it. So welcome. I'm Terry. And I am your hostess for Time with Terry, brought to you by For the Stitcher Soul, which is my store here in Del Mar, New York. And I'm so happy that you've joined me today. I am located corner of Norman Skill Boulevard and Delaware Avenue here in the hamlet of Del Mar, which is in the town of Bethlehem. Yes, a little town of Bethlehem. So anyhow, I do have a brick and mortar store there, and I also have an online store for those of you who are not aware, and that's at forthestitchersoul.com. And on there, I have all kinds of goodies, and I have a calendar of events and some education stuff. And I also have a YouTube channel. Can you believe that? And guess what? I'm up to 81 YouTube followers, 971 Facebook. Oh, good for, how cool is that? It's just mind-boggling, actually. So, I also have an Instagram, which is For the Stitcher Soul as well. And I come to you every week to give you updates on the store and to share things with you and provide education and have fun. It's all about fun. So, and I'm here. I cheated this week. I actually stopped and got me a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Because those of you who are just joining me, I'm a coffee addict. I live for coffee. Things do not happen unless I have coffee. But that's the way it is. So, the next segment I have here is Who is in the House? I see there's 4 people watching, but I'm not sure who you are, because I would appreciate it if you could go up and give StreamYard permission to use your avatar so I can share your comments on the screen, because this is an interactive program. Okay, I try and engage you and make this fun, not just sit here and talk to a screen. So as I said, I'm up to 971 Facebook followers. Thank you very much. And also 81 YouTube followers. And I also thank you. So how do you become a YouTube follower? Well, you go on over to YouTube and you look up my channel, which is For the Stitcher Soul. And you click the subscribe button and then hit the little bell. And they'll tell you when I have new content coming up. And I would greatly appreciate if you could put a comment in the comment section, because I respond to everybody's comments. Whether you're here online or on live stream, or if you make comments after the fact, I get messages and I go back in and I actually respond to your comments. So that's where things are at. What's new with me is the next segment I got. And what's new with me? I'm still working the day job, so shop hours haven't changed, because I do have funky shop hours. Because I still have to work a day job on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So that's why the shop is only open on Wednesdays and Saturdays 10 to 4 and Thursdays 1 to 6, because, we do what we have to do. But we have fun here. So, I'm planning a baby shower. My daughter's expecting her first baby. I'm going to be a Nana again. Woohoo! And it's a little girl, so we're thrilled to death. And she'll be having her baby in April. Her due date is the middle of April, day after tax day. But, first babies, yeah, they come when they want. So, could be early, could be late. We'll see. Babies make up their own minds. So if she's anything like her mother, she will definitely make up her own mind. So, what's new with you guys? Anything new going on with you? What have you been up to? Have you been quiet? Have you been stitching? What have you been up to? All right. So the next segment I have here is Whip Go. How many of you? I've had a lot of people ask to join the Whip Go Facebook page, which is awesome. So if you're viewing this after, after I go off and you're watching the replay, thank you so much for joining. I hope you'll enjoy and have fun with us. What's Whip Go? Oh, well, Whip Go is a game that was designed by a gal whose handle is Jessie Marie Does Stuff, and she came up with this game to help her process her works in progress, also known as a WIP. So it's played just like bingo. You get a game card, which has 25 squares, with the center one being a free space. And then you put a goal or a project or something you want in each one of the squares. And then once a month, usually at the end of the month, the last Sunday of the month, as a matter of fact, we have a Zoom. So if you would like to participate in the Zoom, I usually schedule it from 3 to 5 o'clock so that you can participate in a WIP parade, which is where we show the progress we've made in our work and get the new numbers for the next month. Well, in November, we picked the numbers for December, and we actually decided that we would work on that for 2 months, since the last Sunday of the month was Christmas. So we've been working on the numbers 13 and 15. 15 for me, in my previous videos I showed you, I got my Snow Friends December snowman done. That's Amy Bruck and Stitch Along from 2021. And so I got him finished, which was nice because that's one down. I have 11 more to go. And then 13 was a free space. So in December, I was working on mittens for my grandson and my granddaughter, and along with the Snow Friends. And then I've also been working on, since it was a free month, I've been working on a project called Pendabule, which is an ornament that looks like this. This just happens to be one that I had. It's made from a square pattern, and you fold it in such a way that the corners get pulled to the top, so it looks like almost like bunny ears, and then you can hang it. This happens to be a pattern from Doreen Jones, who is out of the United Kingdom, England. She's a wonderful designer. She's great, and she has so many great patterns. Fortunately, she doesn't wholesale them, so I actually purchased this one. And I actually chose to change things around. I had this beautiful orange fabric, and I think this is stunning. I think it looks much better than the orange on black myself. So I'm working on it, and then once this is done, I'll make my Pendabule, and I'll show you what it looks like. And I'm going to try and get a second one done and do a tutorial on how to put it together. So that's coming up. Hey, there's Diana. Good morning, Diana. And my Taffy. Good morning to you up in Lake George. I'm so happy you joined me. That's where I'm at with the WIP goes. Now, the end of the month, we have the Zoom. If you want to participate, please let me know because I need to email you the invite for so that you can access the Zoom. So my email address is forthestitchyoursoul@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to get you involved in that. I have a little group in my email group, so I'll shoot out an invite. It's basically the same invite going on right along. So if you just save the original email, you'll be able to access the Zooms every month that way. It works really well, and it helps people who are at a distance still participate, which is a wonderful thing. And good morning, Barbara. Welcome. It helps people from far away participate, or people who aren't able to get out of the house for whatever reason, to be able to participate. And it's one of the good things that came out of the pandemic, the ability to utilize Zoom to have classes and do different things and still, be part of society, if you will. So it's a wonderful thing. So that's what's up with WIPGO. Next on the agenda is shop calendar. Okay, so this is the final week for the sale. Okay, as of after Saturday, I'm closed for a week and a half for inventory. As much as I would love to be able to stay open and be available for you, I have to count everything in the shop. And there's no way I can have people coming in to buy and do inventory at the same time. So I am closed next week and Wednesday and Thursday the following week. This blows my mind that this is already here. So the sale. Good morning, Mick. Glad to see you. We have items up to 70% off. Okay, there's some stuff that's 70% off. There's other stuff that's 50, other stuff that's 40. So the only thing that's not on sale, floss is not on sale, fabric is not on sale, monthly subscriptions and gift cards, and just-in products, which is the stuff that's come in within the last 60 days. So that stuff's not on sale. And I mentioned that the store will be closed for inventory, which is a huge undertaking because every single item has to be counted, which is certainly interesting to do. Also, market is coming up. I am planning on going, and I'm hoping with the help of a friend to set up a separate page for Nashville pre-orders, and get the information up there. Because what I do when I go to market is I go with a shopping list, okay? And I go shopping for you. These are new designs that the designers bring to market so that we get first shot at getting them before they go out to the distributors or to people who didn't attend market, which means you get first shot at getting all the patterns. So you have it before everybody else. Oh, how awesome is that? And what I do is I take your shopping list and I go shopping for you. And then when I filled all the orders that you've given me, then I go shopping for the store. So I am planning to go, so keep your eyes open. As soon as I see the link, because usually there's a Facebook page dedicated to the designers' new releases, I will post that on the Facebook page so that you can peruse to your pleasure and look through what's coming out and make a list. I'm going to try and get them loaded up into onto the website so that you can place your order, and then once I get back and get things sorted out and everything straight, we will have we will have what's called a market day where you can come and pick up your orders. So watch for that stuff. And let's see, ornament of the month has started. The next one's going to be coming out. In fact, I plan to do some finishing of that next one. So I will show it to you. And dummy me, I didn't grab it because I was in a hurry. It was slippery here, so I got here a little on the later side. It's called Christmas on the Farm. And it features the barnyard animals at Christmas. It's by a new designer. Her name is Sarah Wilbur of Sister Lou Stitches. She's actually the sister of Diane Randall, who is Silver Creek Sampler. And I've met both ladies. They were here for our retreat last year, and they are wonderful women and both very talented. So we're excited to feature her design. And I will be doing a tutorial on how to finish the Christmas on the Farm ornaments. We also have Project Bag of the Month. Diana says she loves the idea of a market day. So I will be looking to do that towards the end of March. My calendar may fluctuate a little bit in April because Libby's due date did change from the 11th to the 16th. And of course, as any self-respecting grandma, my butt will be in Massachusetts when we get the word. So the schedule may change a little bit. But yes, I'm thinking about doing market day, and that way people can come and pick up their treasures. If you order online, needless to say, when I get back and get everything sorted out and bagged up, then they will be sent out to you. But if you're going to pick them up in person, I'm thinking about doing the market day where you can come and just pick up your orders. We'll have it all set up and you can just come and pick them up. And then, we also have Project Bag of the Month. And I decided I was going to do something special for you. I'm going to show you some of the project bags that I have. Originally, I thought that I would just keep them a surprise. But you know what? I'm not very good at keeping surprises sometimes. So I'm going to show you what's in a project bag. So here's the project bag. Here's one of them, okay? And I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show you what's in it. But they come in these nice bags, and there's different colors. They're lovely. These are, I think they're 12 by 14, if I'm not mistaken. The ones next month are a little smaller, but they're really awesome. I think you're really going to like them. And here's a different colored one. And then here's this one. And then we have this one. I'm showing you because people who've already subscribed, I believe, have already gotten theirs. So, and then we have this one. So, as I said, January had a winter theme. So, needless to say, but pretty wintry. I tried not to do Christmas because that's December. But here's here's one of them. Okay. Very nicely done. Comes with this pretty little zipper pull. Now, Project Bag of the Month also features an exclusive design by Sarah Williams for us. You can't get it anywhere else. They're the cutest little designs. I have one stitched up. Of course, I didn't grab it, but my stitcher stitched it up for me, and I haven't decided how I want to finish it yet, which is why, I don't like to show stitching when it's not finished. It's just me. Okay, and you get the exclusive pattern. You also get, originally I was only going to do a skein or two of overdye floss, and I decided I didn't like that idea. You get a whole package of thread. 12 skeins. How cool is that? And you get thread drops to use in your stitching. How cool is that? I have a customer in Massachusetts who bought a bunch of them for Christmas presents for her friends. Good morning, Paula. Paula's joined us. Right now, this month, all the designs are different. Okay, it's luck of the draw what you get, unless you come into the store and then you can pick which one you get. If you're ordering online, it's the luck of the draw of what's available. Okay, next month and all the other months, they will all be the same, because I just feel it's fair. It's more fair to everyone if they're all the same. That way, someone doesn't feel like they got cheated and don't. I don't know. It just that I decided I wanted them all the same moving forward. So, and you get a package of tea. There's 4 tea bags in here, so you get to have tea with me for a whole month. Here online. Isn't that cool? So that's your project bag of the month. So I do have some left. So if you're interested, let me know. If you're watching this morning and you want one, you can certainly send me an email. And I wouldn't wait too long, because if somebody else comes along and sees it, they may decide they want it. If you're not too choosy, but you want to participate, it is $50 a month. And no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's $50 a month. Duh, my brain. It's $50 a month, and you get that. They are very nice, Paula. They are very nice. Paula has seen them in person, and I know Audrey and a couple others have purchased them for their collection, because you know what? They're wonderful. I find that they help keep me so organized, because I know what's in each and every project bag. So as I'm, running out the door or going someplace, if I want to work on a different project, I just pull that bag, because I actually kit up everything into the project bag, which means they have all the floss they need, they have the fabric they need, they have needles, they have scissors, and a needle minder. And everything is in that project bag. So I don't need to worry about finding stuff to take with me, though I do have a general all-purpose cross-stitch bag that I keep all my, and it has cheater glasses, because I put cheaters on over my bifocals to help me see the holes better. but I have a general bag that has all my toys for stitching in it. So, or most of them, whatever will fit in the bag, actually. So that's what I've got. And Saturday we're having ornament finishing class, and I host one of those. It's $15 once a month. I'm doing it on a Saturday from 1 to 3 or 4, however long you want to stay. We close at 4, so 1 to 4. And you bring everything you need to finish your bag. Your bag. I got bags on the brain. To finish your ornament, and then I will guide you and help you. Sign up for what, Barbara? So anyhow, that's the ornament finishing class. And we do have a lot of fun. Of course, we also have open stitch on Saturday afternoons. So if you want to just come and sit with us and stitch on a project, you don't want to work on an ornament, you just want to stitch. Oh, you just come, honey. You just come. Bring your ornaments that you need finished. Bring your ornaments. Bring everything that you need, okay? And bring all your supplies, because I don't have supplies here in the store, because everybody ornament may require a lot of different things, and I don't have a lot of finishing stuff here in the store. I do most of my finishing at home. So if you bring everything you need, you come, you sit at the table, and I have other people who love to do that as well, and they work on ornaments, either stitching them or finishing them. And I will help you put it together. I offered this in November and December, couple times each month, and it was really well received, and they asked if I would do it every month. So bring your ornaments. I don't know how many we'll get. It depends on how complex they are, but bring your ornaments, and for $15 for the afternoon, you have me at your disposal, I guess is the word I'm looking for, so I can help guide you in finishing ornaments. In February, when we reopen on the 4th, my friend Diana made a comment that I didn't post yet. She can't wait for the pattern. She calls it a pattern exchange. We have this little back and forth going. But it's called a pattern adoption day. And I got 2 huge boxes in the mail of people who mailed me patterns. So I have more stuff. And no, I'm not showing anybody what's there. You have to come in and see. You have to come and peruse, guys. So pattern adoption day is $25. Okay. You get lunch. I'm hosting, I'm doing lunch, and it's $25 for lunch. And I'm going to have a vegetarian soup of some kind. I'm going to have my version of Italian wedding soup. And I probably will offer like a chili option for somebody who wants a little more substance in their diet. There'll be bread and beverages and dessert. I know, I'm killing her. I love you, Diana. You're fun. So, and Paula says the stitching afternoon or the ornament afternoon is a lot of fun. Yes, it is. Absolutely a lot of fun. So the pattern, I call it pattern adoption day, because what I've been doing is I have been taking pattern donations of gently used patterns, and in exchange for patterns that you've dropped off, I give you a $5 gift card, good towards $15 or more purchase here in the store. And I am going to have these patterns available on Pattern Adoption Day, because we need to give them a new forever home. It's a takeoff of Steve Caparizzo's Pet Adoptions, because I love that man, and I love that pet connection. But we are going to give these patterns a new forever home, even if it's just temporary. And you'll get lunch and we'll have some fun. I'm probably going to block off the front door with a table to put the patterns on, because I want to leave the stitching area open for, sitting and perusing and, chit chat and eating. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I felt I needed to do something for you that would break up the winter months. And I thought that was a great way to do it. So, then the 11th, which is a Saturday, I had to move ornament finishing day. In fact, I got to go change it on the website, because I will be in Massachusetts hosting a baby shower for my daughter on the 18th, which is when I originally planned to do the ornament finishing class. So I've moved it to the 11th. And so we'll have ornament finishing day on February 11th as well. And then the end of the month, we have Tis the Season Blackbird Stitch Along Design. And of course, I didn't grab it, but it's a, hold on 2 seconds. I think I know where it is. I'll show it to you in case you didn't know what it is. My office may be a mess, but I know where stuff is most of the time. So anyhow, the stitch along that we're hosting at the end of February is called Tis the Season by Blackbird Design. This is the piece that we will be working on. We will be doing the English translation, and it's called Tis the Season to be Jolly is the phrase. And it features the beautiful cardinal, which is my favorite bird. And so it originally called for Belle Soie, which is the classic Colorworks, version of silk, which is extremely expensive. So what I did was I converted some of them over to overdyes, ones that I felt would, if there was a little bit of stitching in that color, like the chicken or the bird legs and things like that, I left that a solid, because you really don't need the overdyes for that. But here are, and I've placed the order. In fact, I think I got them the other day, and they're in the back room. And these are the colors that it calls for. And I will show it to you in just a second. I'm just organizing it to give you the best look. So this is the red for the cardinal. This is called Apple Fritter, Classic Colorworks. It's got a nice variegation to it, so that should work pretty well. And then we've got Wilderness and Hazelnut. And then we've got English Ivy, which is a nice dark green, with Mossy, which is a little lighter green. And then Shabby Sheep for the snowflakes. And there's the gray and the for the beak and the legs. So those are the colors. Now, I got my fabric in, and I plan to dye the fabric this weekend. It's going to be a beautiful, dark blue that I'm expecting these colors to just pop off the fabric. So, and I'm hand dyeing it myself. So you're going to get custom dyed fabric for this. So if you go to the website, to look up 'Tis the Season, and you have several selections on the website for that. And the attendance is there. I just want to know how many we're going to have. If you're coming and bringing your own supplies, that's fine. I just want to know how many I'm going to have in the shop. Then you have the option to buy the chart, which is, unfortunately, it's a whole book. They don't sell the chart separately. It's $32.60 for the book. So you can purchase the chart. And then you have the option to buy 16 count Ader or 32 count linen. And you just have to choose which one you want. So there's several choices for you to pick. And then you have the option to do the thread pack that I chose for colors, or you can have just the Sullivan solids. And those choices are on the website. You just got to pick them, and then you can submit your order, and everything will be here waiting for you. We've got, we start the 25th. That'll be the first one. So we'll get that started. And then I have, I think 2 other Saturdays set aside in March and April to work on it. And if we need to add more, we will certainly do that. If some people love to get their project finished right away, and if that's what you want, that's fine. But for those of you who just want to get together and work on this, together as a group, I have time set aside for you. There's no charge for coming. You just purchase your supplies. And I'll have everything ready for you. Diana says, not a lot of eating, a lot of looking on pattern adoption day. Good. And here's Paula says, 'Tis the Season it is going to be a fun stitch. And the colors I picked are beautiful. I know pictures and video really don't do fabric and floss colors justice. You actually have to see it in person. But they are stunning colors. They are absolutely gorgeous. So while we're on the subject of the calendar, got some questions I want to ask you, and I want your input if you would be so kind. So I want you to think about new designers you would like me to look at bringing into the store. I have quite a few, but what other designers are out there? I'm trying to bring in new ones. I have Sarah Wilbur, who's a new designer. Plus, I'm sure there'll be new designers at market. But, who are your favorite designers, and who would you like me to bring patterns in by? The other thing I want to know is, would you like some more stitch-alongs here in the shop? Would you like me to offer more of those with different styles of patterns, like, a stitch-along featuring houses, or a stitch-along featuring animals, or would you like a stitch-along like for Easter or Halloween or something like that? What do you want? I'm here to serve you. That's my purpose. So how can I best serve you is what I'm looking for. Do you have any suggestions for classes? I've pulled quite a few together between now and April, but what else would you like to see? I do have an update because we have a class scheduled in July the 22nd to celebrate our 3rd birthday. Linda Stott of Erica Michael Designs is going to be doing a Zoom class. And I had a conversation with Linda, and we re-looked at it. Originally, it was listed for $200 for the project. It is a Zoom class. It's 2.5 hours. You get 2 projects. Plus, there's some really great surprises in there. And I don't want to give them away because, you know, Linda likes to surprise people and give people extra stuff. So you have extra projects in this class and doodads and things like that. So I talked to Linda and we looked to see what we could do about fine tuning it to make it a little bit more, a little less expensive, I guess. And so what we're going to do is we're going to drop the price to $150, and I will pay for the shipping to everyone. So you don't have to pay for the shipping. It will be included in the price. And I will be shipping them out. And I need to know if you want to participate by mid-April. If you go to the website, I added an extra picture. It features a accessory tray or tray if you want to use it for that, and a berry, plus other projects also. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and she's an excellent teacher, and it's well worth the money. So if that's out there, so let me know. You can place your order for it online, and I will be getting those out to you. I'm still checking to see if any pre-stitching is required. I don't think you have to pre-stitch, but if you wanted to, I'll do my best. If I know ahead of time, I'll do my best to get you your packet for stitching so that you can assemble as we go along in the class. Some people like to do that, some people don't. The other thing I would like, if you would be so kind, is to give me some feedback about whether you would like to see me do a small retreat during the summer months, like maybe in August. I am looking at offering the fall retreat again, but I'm trying to locate someplace to hold it because feedback, everyone had a great time, but they felt it was a little cramped. So I'm looking for someplace that I can afford to rent for the 3-day weekend and still be cost effective for you, because that's kind of why I do the retreats, is so that you can participate in a retreat and not have to give up your firstborn to go. So I'm working on that. So keep your ears peeled for that. As I said, I don't have a lot of new stuff coming in right this second because I have inventory coming up. So I'm not doing a lot of purchasing right this second. I will show you that I have a couple of I have the clearance sale here. And one of the things that I have is I had a couple extra of the seasonal stitch. And it comes with everything you need to complete this project here, which was designed exclusively for us by Pam Kellogg of Kitty and Me Designs. It features all the floss and the hand-tied fabric that I dyed called Parakeet, and the supplies to finish it up with the instructions, and a couple extra little goodies in there. And that is now 50% or 50% off. So it's $50 for that. So if you are interested, I have 2 of those left. And then I also have a couple of the winter seasonal mystery boxes, which features all the supplies to complete this bird into a project. And it comes with all the supplies you need. And it features hand-dyed fabric by me called Winter Dawn. And it's a lovely piece. It's a full fat quarter. You get a full fat quarter of that fabric. So just the fat quarter of fabric alone is worth the money. And so that's also $50. So I have a couple of those left. So if you are interested, you're welcome to get one of them. So let's see. I think that's about it for this week. And any questions, comments? People got quiet. They are on the website. As soon as I'm done here, I have to go mark them down. Mickey, I will make sure that they're there for your purchase. So I will go make sure that they are marked down to ensure that you get the appropriate price. Fingers have been flying trying to mark things down for you on the website. And even after the sale, after Saturday, there will now be a clearance page where things are going to be featuring stuff that's on clearance. Because who doesn't love a bargain, right? So I will be including that stuff as we move forward. I will have that stuff. You're drinking. I love you, Paula. She's drinking in the Temptations. You drink them in, girl. You drink them in. And then swallow. Come and buy them. So, all right, my friends. I am so happy you joined me this week. If you have any comments, feel free to post them here. I will go back in and answer any comments or questions, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Please go over to YouTube and click the subscribe button and hit the bell if you enjoyed watching this. I'm open to adding different things. If there's something you would really like, feel free to put it in the comments section. And Mickey says, everybody have a good day. And I say the same thing. So toodaloo and have a great week.